I can't with this right now.
The ghost?
No, a bunch of footsteps running up the stairs to go upstairs. Whatever, I can't be bothered. I can't do this right now.
If something's running up my stairs, we have problems because I don't have an upstairs. I have an attic.
We have a basement, which is where I'm filming. We have the main floor, then we have another floor. And then we have the attic.
Yeah, no, if there's something running upstairs, you can call animal control. Or a priest, but you know.
Yeah.
It's probably an animal though, you know. My mini stories, snakes, a rabbit, weird animal facts.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode. We are on
38?
Let's split it up. 38. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 40, which means we've almost been doing this for a year. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Almost a year of the podcast. We're gonna need to do something to celebrate a year.
Get a cake.
I'll give it a half, you get a half.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. 38 episodes is wild. But where was I going with this? I had a point, and I don't remember what my point was. I'm so sorry for that. But 38 episodes, we're almost to a year. We're actually close to 40. I can't believe that we haven't missed a Sunday yet, have we?
No, because I've done our podcast at different places. You filmed on a cruise ship.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Don't miss a Sunday.
I don't know how we haven't missed a Sunday. It's crazy. And we did it over the new year as well.
That was hard.
That was really hard. Oh my goodness.
Y'all are very lucky you got to see this because I don't know how we put those videos out.
You and me both. I have no idea whatsoever how we did that.
No.
Oh my gosh.
None.
It's crazy. But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so to say that, subscribe so you don't miss any more videos.
Yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, the normal stuff, turn on our post notifications, check out the links in the description to our other social media pages. Yep, the link of that is included in the description. But this episode, we will go over our normal stuff. I don't think we won't really be talking a lot about the NFL just because we are filming this before the Super Bowl is being played, just as a heads up to everybody. So we won't necessarily be talking about that, and you shouldn't expect an episode from us on the NFL because, well,
if you know us.
Well, on the Super Bowl, because we already said beforehand, we're pretty much only watching the halftime show. Julie will probably watch more than what I end up watching because I don't care. But Julie said she's gonna have the game on. I said I'm only turning it on for halftime, so yeah, it is what it is.
Either way, anyways, moving on to stupid statistics because I've talked too much about stupid things already. Since joining the 76ers, Paul George has uploaded more podcast clips to YouTube, which is 228 clips, than field goals made, which were 191 field goals.
It's not even close. That's so upsetting.
It's crazy. I didn't even know he had a podcast.
I couldn't tell you what it's called, and I'm not going to promo it.
Oh my god. Okay, and Alex Ovechkin is now 16 goals away from Wayne Gretzky's record.
And that does include the game that he played today. He didn't get any goals today, but he did have 3 assists. So
slay for that. And then LeBron James, Lewis Hamilton, and Cristiano Ronaldo are all turning 40 this year.
How do you feel about that?
I thought LeBron James was older than 40.
Nope.
I'm sorry, LeBron. I am so sorry. I knew Lewis Hamilton was in his 30s. I didn't know he was gonna be 40 this year. Cristiano Ronaldo, for some reason, that makes sense. He fits that timeline.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, they
LeBron
all
James,
kinda
I thought
do,
he was.
but
I thought LeBron was in his 50s. Um, um, so I would like to submit an apology for
no,
thinking
no, we don't apologize to LeBron. No, we're not doing that.
if it, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought he was older. That's on me. He just seems like he's been around longer than 40 years.
Well, okay, so he didn't actually go to college, he just went straight into the NBA.
And maybe that's it, but still I really felt like he was like as old as my dad.
Interesting.
So Manchester City spent more in January transfer window than all other 19 Premier League clubs combined, which is 216 million euros versus 213 million euros.
And people are trying to tell me that there's not anything financially fishy going on with Manchester City. This stat alone proves that, like, come on, there's no way.
Yeah, how that much money? That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, Kylian Mbappe has become the youngest player in history to reach 500 career goals contributions at just 26 years old. This is 313 goals and 187 assists.
I don't know how I feel about this. I just, I mean, congratulations for becoming the youngest player to hit 500 career goal contributions, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, is is playing in League really that all that? I don't think so. I mean, the move to La Liga kind of helps, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. He did have that breakout year where he was scoring a lot, but even then, I mean, like, it's cool, but like, I just Mbappe is Mbappe, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Again, I thought he was older than 26 too, but I'm really aging people, and that's crazy. Maybe it's because I get de-aged by a lot of people. They're like, "You're 14, you're 14." No, I'm 21. So I just think everyone's older than. That's on me. That's on me. Is that Betis? Betis?
hmm
Okay, Real Betis Anthony. Yeah, Anthony?
Anthony, yeah.
Anthony. Real Betis Anthony has now been awarded Man of the Match in La Liga more times this season than Vinny Jr., which is 2.
And Anthony has only played 2 games, whereas Vinny has played the entire season. What just happened there?
My Alexa just went off.
All right,
Why did you do that?
interesting.
She was like, I agree. Did you say the part underneath that?
I did, yeah.
Okay, well, my Alexa just scared the living crap out of me. Okay, speaking of which, you already said that too.
No,
Did
I
you?
didn't.
Okay. Speaking of which, Vinny Jr. has just 1 goal in 15 matches against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, Vinny, I don't know. I saw this on social media that since something that Vinny tweeted out, he's only had 1 goal, which sucks to suck. But I don't know, it's just he just haven't had a good year this season, and apparently he's causing tensions in the Real Madrid locker room, and I can see why. Like, he's not having a good career year, and then they brought in Mbappe at the start of this year, and it's just been tensions from there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not looking good for Vinny. I think he has a very good possibility of getting traded this year. Or transferred, not traded. We're not in the NBA here. But yeah, I don't know. He's not doing great.
Anyways, which I think that's my catchphrase currently because I swear I say that way too much in any of the videos.
Yeah, you do.
I'm sorry, people that watch. Okay. I don't know how to. So, no, I can't. Okay, confirmed. Okay,
Just say
confirmed
it
that
was confirmed.
it was confirmed that the Eagles and the Rams will play in the NFL's first ever game in Australia in 2026.
Yeah, so last episode we were like, it was rumor, we're not so sure. And then came out a couple days later, of course, per usual, that it's confirmed. I can't believe that they're actually playing in a game in Australia. But now, apparently, they are looking at having teams overseas and have those teams be able to play in the Super Bowl, which I'm a little unsure of how that would work. Like, I feel like they should just do another playoff format where they have like teams abroad that play and then teams in America play, and then
Yeah.
whoever, something like that, maybe. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how that would change the formatting of the NFL.
Yeah. I guess leave it in the comments what you think about this situation. And then Tom Brady won 3 Super Bowls before he lost a playoff game.
I mean, this just speaks for how good the GOAT really is. I mean, winning 3 before losing 1 playoff game, like, that's crazy. Literally
Right.
crazy.
Anyways, moving on to soccer.
All right, we will start in Serie A, where Juventus win 2-1 over Como, or however you say that in Italian. Got me. I'm just gonna pronounce it in English. And then AC Milan win 2-0 over Empoli. We got 2 assists from Christian Pulisic coming off of the bench. Instant impact from him. I think it was one of his first touches on the ball that he got the assist for Rafael Leao. So, hats off to that. And then his other assist was Santi Jimenez, the Mexican. I won't say too much about that. But yeah, and then all the memes on Twitter coming up with the wall between them in the post-game interview is too good. It's too good. We'll have to put that picture here. But now we'll move over to the Premier League, where they actually didn't play any league games this weekend. It was the FA Cup. So when I did the notes, Tottenham was losing 2-0 to Aston Villa. I don't know if that's how the final score was, but that's what it was when I last looked. And then Liverpool lost to Plymouth Argyle 1-0. Let me tell you, I saw the goal. So amazing. And then I actually found the backstory of Plymouth Argyle. So they have a British American investor or club president or something, board member, something like that, who actually was listening to Men in Blazers and got inspired by them to invest in their local club. And now they rose up from like the 4th division to championship or something like that. Yes, to the championship league in England. And they just beat Liverpool and handed them their 3rd loss. So that's crazy. Crazy overall. And then Liverpool's quadruple dreams are over since they got knocked out by Plymouth Argyle. Ironically, Plymouth Argyle are the bottom of the championship league. So there's like 48 spots between them or something like that. And it's just like, oh wow, this is so cool. But this is why you play the league cups and championships and stuff. Because it's cool to see the bottom tiers beat the big tiers. But anyways, that's besides the point. And then Manchester City beat Leyton Orient 2-1. Man United beat Leicester 2-1. And Brighton also beat Chelsea 2-1. a lot of 2-to-1s this week. So we haven't seen much change in the Premier League table except for Chelsea jumping up to the top 4 with 43 points, bumping down Man City and Newcastle. But Manchester City currently have the last European competitive spot. There's that. And then over to La Liga. Barcelona and Sevilla are playing right now. Last I checked, it was 1-1, which it looks like it still is here if it wants to load. Last I checked, it was halftime, but halftime should be over. It's loading. Still loading. Wait, Barcelona scored. It's 2-1. So that would put them oh my gosh, Sevilla just tied. Wait, did they or did they? Oh my gosh, they just called offside. That's so unfortunate. That would have been such a good goal. Wait, they're doing a VAR check. I'm sorry, guys. Normally I don't like to do. Oh, I don't know. Was he off? Oh wait, here's the offsides. Oh yes, he is clearly offsides. Vargas is offsides. Yeah. Well. Oh wait, no, not Vargas. Someone else. Well, darn, that's unfortunate. Thought it was going to be 2-2. But anyways, guys, Atleti and Real Madrid tie 1-1. It was my game of the week last week. Again, I didn't let you down. Julian, I don't know. However you pronounce his name, Alvarez, scored Panenka, which is, for Julie, and for those of you who don't know, a penalty where it just goes down the middle,
Yeah.
which is pretty gutsy, to say the least. Because normally you want to pick a side and shoot to that side, but he went straight down the middle and he got it. But then unfortunately Real Madrid ended up tying it back up through Kylian Mbappe, I believe, so great. But Real Madrid stays top of the table with 50, Atleti on 49, and Barcelona, if the 2-1 result holds up here, will go into third with 48 points. So we have 50, 49, and 48 all at the top of the table, which makes the La Liga title race even more intense. But we'll move over to the Bundesliga, where Bayern beat Werder Bremen 3. I'm happy about that, I think, for once. But kind of not at the same time. So we got 2 goals from Harry Kane. One was a penalty, and a goal from Leroy Sané. Bayern had 75% of possession with 5 corners, 21 shots, and 915 passes. Now, Harry Kane has converted all of the 20 penalties that he's taken for Bayern Munich. And then we got some good news this week with Alphonso Davies signing a contract until 2030, so at least we have a good defensive player for the most part. And we are hopeful that Jamal Musiala will sign his contract extension along with Joshua Kimmich. So fingers crossed we can keep those players. I really think that we should sell our wingers. He was barely offsides, but that's fine. Sorry.
That's fine.
But yeah, we will hoping for those players to get extended, and I think that we should sell some of our wingers because we don't need them. Of course, keeping Michael Olise because he's doing way better than the other ones that we currently have, and they just have some injury issues, some performance issues, not playing at the highest level, and I think that's kind of why our playing form has dipped a little bit because we're not using the width of the field, and that's kind of what we're known for. Not really known for, but like that's normally how we play, and we just haven't been doing that. We've been playing a lot through the middle and Harry Kane and Jamal Musiala, but we cannot just rely on them. We have to get other people scoring. So, new wingers, please. But it'll be fine. And then this result means that Bayern go top of the table by 9 points. However, later on this weekend, after this game, Leverkusen tied Wolfsburg 0-0, no goals. So Bayern are at the top of the table by 8 points. This is huge because realistically, Leverkusen need us to drop points. And with the way that the schedule looks, I don't think that we will end up dropping as many points as they need us to. So, yes. And then I'll save more for my little spiel here at the end. But we will move over to the NFL.
So first things first, 3 times in NFL history that a rookie QB engineered a game with 0 turnovers and 0 punts. They are Jaden Daniels week 2, 2024, Jaden Daniels week 3, 2024, and Jaden Daniels wild card 2024.
Go Jaden, go Jaden, go Jaden.
Good for him. And then Josh Allen won MVP, most valuable player of the year. And I was so happy because you guys know I love Josh Allen. And he deserved it. I think he did. If anyone says otherwise, you're crazy. Okay. And then Kevin O'Connell won Coach of the Year. That caught me for a second. And then Saquon Barkley won Offensive Player of the Year. I can't say his last. Pat Surtain too won Defensive Player of the Year. Jaden Daniels won Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Jared Verse won Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, so those are just some of the awards that the NFL handed out. So we figured we might as well cover them because if we don't, well, then, how are you guys going to stay updated? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But the Steelers have announced that Russell Wilson will not be returning to the team. The Jets have also announced that they are not moving forward with Aaron Rodgers. And then kicker Mason Crosby has also announced that he's retiring from the NFL after 17 seasons. And supposedly, Chip Kelly is being hired as the Raiders' offensive coordinator. And the big news is that Myles Garrett is requesting a trade from the Cleveland Browns. Myles Garrett is a really good defensive player, and he said in his message that he thought, well, something about being a Brown and whatnot, but he wants to win a Super Bowl, so. And that's clearly not going to happen at the Browns. So he requested a trade, so we'll see where he ends up if he gets a new home. I know the Rams are still looking at trading Cooper Kupp somewhere. A lot of people are a lot of moving pieces here. It's really hectic after the Luka trade, and everyone's like, whoa, this actually happened? Like, what? So, even though that this trade happened in the NBA, it's still affecting other sports because now everyone's like, hold up, what's happening? And we have athletes from like Oscar Piastri reacted to the Luka trade,
Yeah.
and then like 10 other athletes did as well. And then you have the videos of the athletes finding out who gets traded from their benches while their games are being played.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, and a whole bunch of player swaps, and it's just I can't keep track of it all.
It's like an Uno card. You're not gonna expect the next one, but it
Oh my
just
gosh,
keeps
the draw
happening.
5? No, draw 4. The
Draw
wild draw
4, yeah,
4.
the wild card.
Oh my gosh.
If you're one of those people that played the crazy ones where it's like you ride in your own.
Oh my gosh, yes, those are wild.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it's been. Did you see? Because I don't know if you watched any of the awards, but did you see them get up and dance?
I did, yes.
Okay, I just have to mention that because why not? They were good. They were so creative. And Snoop Dogg,
Yes.
he really got it popped off. And
Poor,
now
poor Joe Burrow. He got so roasted.
he really did.
Poor guy.
He roasted the Chiefs too. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see all of it.
I think he roasted the Chiefs. I could be wrong. The Chiefs roast themselves.
Sorry, we got another VAR.
So now to rate our points. So, of course, the games we suggested last week, I suggested the halftime show. It has not happened yet, but I know it will do great. And then Atleti versus Real Madrid was M's, and we all know how that went. If she wants to talk on it, she can. Do you want to talk on it? No? You
I
can
already
already.
did.
Yeah. All right, and then our sorry, I thought someone just called my name. My next week's pick is surprisingly a soccer game. It will be Real Madrid versus Man City. Real Madrid has 5 defenders out on injury, and given Man City's recent form, if they will actually be able to win or not, Real Madrid haven't won any big games this season. The best they have done is tied. Worst scoreline in a big game is 5-2 loss to Barcelona.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them. But we got a red card in the Barcelona game. Barcelona just got a red card. Oh, oh my gosh, he came in studs up. Yeah, holy cow. He like clobbered the guy's leg. The way he falls. Oh, stop showing it. That's nasty. His ankle goes like this. This is his ankle. Yeah. How is he walking? Oh, thank God they're subbing him. Oh my gosh, how is he walking by himself?
He's walking by himself.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, they're making a double sub. Interesting. But yeah, it's 3-1, and Barcelona just got a red card because the guy went into the tackle studs up. Yeah, it could really be 3-2 right now if they hadn't disallowed Sevilla's goal. We'll see if they can come back within the next 30 minutes here.
Speaking of soccer, this game.
Speaking of which, my game. So we have Bayern Munich versus Bayer Leverkusen. This is crucial game in the Bundesliga. This is a top of the table clash. As I mentioned earlier, Bayern are currently 8 points clear right now. However, Bayer Leverkusen have the home field advantage. But the last time they played in a Bundesliga match, the score was 1-1. I remember that game because Alex Pavlovich scored an absolute rocket, and it was just crazy. And we should have won, but that's besides the point. We actually got knocked out in the DFB Pokal by Leverkusen, and within the last 5 times that we've played against Leverkusen, we have not won. So this game will be crucial in terms of the Bundesliga for this season. It will really, I think, determine who will win. Anything for Bayern that gives them points, I think will be fine. Considering we are 8 points, and if we drop 2, we're still, well, they would tie, so we'd still be at 8. We'd still be 8 points clear of them. But I think if we get points from this, we'll be okay. And even if it's a singular point, if we drop 3, then we might be hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
well, I don't have any other statistics or anything to say here, except this Barcelona game is getting a little bit feisty here. So,
well, other than that, I hope you liked the video. If you guys are watching the Super Bowl, I hope you guys enjoy it. If anything, if you're watching the halftime shows like us, slay.
hope you also enjoy it.
Yeah. Or if you're just watching for the commercials. Also, I hope you enjoy it. I think I've seen a couple that they've like previewed, and crazy. It's crazy. Don't forget to subscribe because we're still trying to get to 500 subscribers. We know that you guys can help us get to 500 subscribers because you got us to 100 when we asked really nicely. Please like this video. Honestly, I think I said something earlier, so I gotta think about it, but I guess like this video if you watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We'll see how many people actually watch the Super Bowl. Comment if you watch the halftime show, and we'll see which ones gets the most.
And what your favorite song was.
Yes. And then check out our links in the description below for our other social media pages. We have them. We have the links there. I don't know why I just kind of have like a brain fart. But we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for my mumbling.
Sorry for our spaciness. It's
Yeah,
just
it's been a week.
we're all over the place this weekend.
It's been a long week work, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, please like and comment.